Like in general too. Okay, you know what? In RE4, I loved my knife. Forever and ever. In RE9, sniper. In RE3? Damn, what were the options in RE3? RE9, my sniper was so nice. What were the options in RE3? I don't remember. Widow maid. It's funny. I can't play Black Widow though. I don't know how people do it. All my years out wander, I never found anything like this in my life. Oh, I got an herb. Nice. There's too much crap for me that I'm holding. I gotta go back. Too much cochineros, you know? I assume the separating agent is to use for stuff that you've made. To like undo it. Right? I mean, I would assume. Supplements and chem fluid. I mean, we can make supplements and chem fluid, right? No, we don't have chem fluid. We only have strong chem fluid. That's all right. Sorry guys, I'm so laid back right now. My knees up. Did anyone grow up wearing braces? We're underground. Oh. Knife OP. Is that seaweed sacks? Yes, it is. I always wish I grew up with braces. I don't know how that would be for my head and my jaw since I have like migraines a lot, you know? I want to hit that thingy there. That. Kupo, kupo. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hi, Brady. Welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? How have you been? Ew, I know, right? But no, yeah, speaking of braces, I always wish I grew up with braces. My sister did. She was the one who had them. For some reason, never gave it to me. Act like an angel just like crazy. What made you want them? I want perfect straight teeth. I'm good. I'm just getting ready to sleep in a bed. You are? Ooh, look at that. How do we navigate this place? Golly. That's fair, yeah. But I wonder if it would have made my migraines worse. No. Oh, these ugly. These guys are the worst. These funky guys. Thing. It's almost 1:30. I really got to stop staying up late. Yeah, don't do that. Only if you want to. I guess it depends on what's causing you, right? Yeah, it's true. It's very genetic wise. It runs in my genes, fortunately. What is this place? Wow, I could have done that this whole time to those monsters and rolled them over. LOL. It's all time. So that whole creepy family is just blaming the little girl. Hello, Cersei, gorgeous girl. How are you? Hello, everyone. Please go check out Cersei playing Resident Evil 4. They recently did an 801 cosplay. Please go check them out. They're amazing. Such good vibes. I love lurking in their streams. They're always so sweet. So make sure you send them some love and give them a follow. Go check them out. How are you? It's nice to see you, Cersei. Let me scoot in here. I'm definitely laid back. So let me scooch in here and say hello to you. How was your stream? Welcome in, readers. Hi, Rockman. Hi, Cersei. Hi, everyone. My name is 9Divine9. I'm a singer, musician, and when I'm not singing, I'm playing video games. I love Final Fantasy. I love horror games. I love everything in between. Love music. And yeah, I love playing games. So I hope that you're able to enjoy your stay here. But if you need a raid around Cersei, please take care of yourself. Okay, this goes out to raiders as well. If you need to take a bathroom break, get water, I will be here for a while. So I'm only almost 3 hours into my stream. Rookie numbers, am I right, guys? How's the game? It's going. I am in a new area. I'm very much like, I'm not too scared by this game. I understand why people say it's the scariest, but it definitely is the grossest in terms of Resident Evil. I'm scariest, I don't know. I'll get to that once I reach the end. But yeah, we are in the middle of Resident Evil 7. So this is my first playthrough. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, but if you guys want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. But seriously, if you need to raid around, please take care of yourself. How was your stream? Did you finish Resident Evil 4? Or are you still like onto it? Are you still in the thick of it, I suppose? I don't know. Are you in the thick of it? Let's see. Spoiler alert, this is my first message in chat. Hello, Evil C. Hello, hello. Yeah, my pronouns are they, she. I do prefer miss instead of ma'am. Ma'am makes me feel so old. I'm like, oh my god. I feel like, oh no, I got all late. But you're more than welcome to call me miss. Hi, anime fan. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, we're gonna get back into it if you guys want to sit down and watch. But there are some ugly, you know, gross looking zombies, you know. Cool Kraken, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so there's a bomb here. Let me detonate that. Okay. Madame Mercier. What's cracking behind? Oh! I almost died from that. My goodness. This is why we don't open random boxes, guys. Friday, January 16th. January 16th? It's not January 6th. 2015. 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. How is your weekend going, Cool Kraken? How's everyone's weekend going? Having a good Saturday, Sunday? It's still Saturday for me. Friday, November 4th, 2015, 2:10 a.m. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Eve, La La Land, and reality. They keep calling women bitches in here. I don't like it. She gets pretty violent, so I lock her up in a cell. I thought maybe Eveline would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia is her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Friday, September 1st, 2016, 1:10 a.m. Eveline's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Eve's looking sick or something. Her skin's getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. So they made this little girl into a bioweapon who infected everyone here. Oh my god, it's crazy. Hi, Faylight, welcome in. The photo of your cat in the panels. Yes, that is my cat. Welcome, welcome in. How did you find us? Lovely, lovely to meet you. But yeah, that's my cat. We have a little, like, little hat for her. She's pretty cute. But yeah, I need to update my panels because we no longer do Reanimal Wednesdays anymore. We just finished. So I should remove that. I completely forgot. Oh my god. Thank you for reminding me. My goodness. I found you for poking into a stream I might go to. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cute. Well, I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your stay. What kind of video games do you like? I appreciate you coming through. Very much so. Alright, let's see here. Okay, there we go. So we read this, and so now we know that Eveline was a bioweapon that was made. And she's infecting everyone to do her bidding. This report details the symptoms that appear when a bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Wow. I like any types of games with good stories. You like RPGs? Oh, nice. Do you like Final Fantasy? We're big Final Fantasy fans here. You like good stories? Me too. Yeah, I like watching people play Silent Hill F for sure. I don't know if I'll be good at it though. Not gonna lie, I'm not very good with like combat like that. But then again, I am playing Resident Evil, so I don't know. It's so thought provoking. Yes, I agree. I love stories with a strong uh woman as the main character, and I feel like we should have more of those, you know? Hi Vicious Heart, welcome in. How's your weekend going? Nice to see you. I like people who read the notes to me. It's like, yeah, I like it. Like I like when there's voice acting, but that's also like notes for me to read. Um because like I get to like also participate in like narrating stuff. I don't know. I like it. You're gonna play Tifa? Well, let me know how it goes in Street Fighter. I'm very much excited to see people play that on stream. Um, you played 14? Yeah, 14 is different type B. I think it's MMO, right? And so everything else is turn based. Yeah, I played 14 for quite a bit. Hi, Brady. You're playing OG7. Oh, congratulations. It's such a good story. You're gonna love it. That's so nice to hear. I love hearing people say that they're playing like OG Final Fantasies for the first time and they tell me, and it just excites me so much. So thank you for telling me. I'm super excited for you. So yeah, don't forget to pop in and tell me how you like it, okay? And what parts really get to you. In case no one has played Final Fantasy VII, this is big spoiler territory here. Um, in this stream. If you don't know what happens in 7. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen everything, Brady, though, huh? I go out of my way to engage with media that's held. Yeah, same thing. I only could like read books written by women. Watch movies that have strong, amazing female leads. You're excited for Revelations? Yeah, Brady, you've played Remake and Rebirth too, haven't you? I'm very excited for the new Final Fantasies, the 2D HD version, and also Revelations, of course, and Kingdom Hearts 4 as well. I'm very excited for those, as you know, as we tend to do here in our lovely Final Fantasy channel. But yeah, if you guys want to spam the Moogle emotes, you're more than welcome to. We have lots of amazing Moogle emotes here. Five minutes after dose, vomiting. E necrotoxin, E series dosage test. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Target acquired. E necrotoxin. Destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model. Use only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. Get the E necrotoxin from the lab in the mine. Oh, God. Let's go Final Fantasy. I know, right, Valhalla? Valhalla, do you feel better? I know you said you had a headache. I really wish Tifa got a better role in Kingdom Hearts. So do I. But it's very comedic when the Final Fantasy characters pop into the the Kingdom Hearts series. Very, you know, silly. I don't know if they're gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 4, but if they do, I really do hope that they put Lightning and Noctis, and I really don't. I really hope that they stopped shoving like Clive into stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love Ben Starr, but I really do think that you know, Noctis and various other characters like Lightning do deserve a bit more love as well. I mean, you know, Lightning did get her love with Dissidia and etc. and stuff. She got her stuff. But Noctis, I'm not quite too sure. But I mean, you know, the elongated time of Kingdom Hearts 4 has probably diminished the hype for Lightning and Noctis by this time, when we're in a new era where Square Enix doesn't want to do turn-based with 16 and future projects. You know, this project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts of the company's Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with the technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants and en masse with minimal direct contact. Nexus was later folded, and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project markedly different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the Blank, and even Blank's Blank organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery of Blank, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the Mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the genome to pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a week of 38 and 40 weeks. The resultant organisms were referred to as candidate specimens, and graded based on usability from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected year series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons, that of roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first Erie specimen, named Eveline, has proven capable of secreting the Mutamycete from her tissue at will. It is also noted that Eveline's Mutamycete possess a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Eveline achieves and maintains this control. But the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Eveline's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages, the first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Eveline, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Eveline appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation, and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barrier to Eveline's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the Mutamycete infection has progressed throughout the body cell, so the body... Wow, I read 7 pages of that shit, bro. Crazy! Bro, 4 more pages? Hold on, let me loot first. Okay. Let me check the chat here. That's my secret, Divine. I always have headaches. You too? Me too. I really wish Tiva is same. I would love to see a Final Fantasy VII World of Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, I mean, they already had them in other Kingdom Hearts, you know, so I don't know if it'll happen again, but we can dream. We can dream big, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with dreaming big. Ooh, let me say happy birthday to some friends here on their stream. The girlies always have head and stomach aches. Yeah, for sure. Especially when I'm on my period. Yeah, I always have headaches. Sometimes it's just like the heat too. But I get really bad headaches, like migraines, when my hormones are like all over the place too. Girlies for sure. Hi Gibby, how are you? It's nice to see you. My hand hurts, guys. I don't know why. I also wish that if they did include count others, I hope that Sephiroth. Yeah, for sure. I get that too, Brady. Lots of hype, you know. How are you, Gibby? It's nice to see you. But also, like, I get headaches when the temperature changes too fast. Like, if it's like hot outside in the car and like we go into a store, it's like icy cold, then my body would just be like, ah, and I'll like get crazy. Is yours consistent on one side? Yeah, I get it right here on my right side of my face. Right here. And then at my temple, and it goes all the way down to my jaw, and then to my neck right here, and down to my shoulder blade. So my neck gets pretty stiff, my right side as well. I know for you guys, this is my right side, but it's because you're facing me. So you're like, oh my god, your mole's on your right side, but my body, this is my left side, right? So on my body, this would be my right side, but you're facing me. Does that make sense? So this is how I would look. You would be facing me. Behind my right eye. Me too. Me too. You're trying not to lose mental unrivaled comp solo. Oh, I've been wanting to do comp for so long, but I haven't had folks to just run through it with. You know, I don't want to play by myself, and I also just don't want to derank. I think just hitting diamond is okay for me. I think going any higher, people are just so stupid. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much sometimes. Behind your right eye, same girl. Girlies in here. We're getting bad headaches. I'm also a tank main, so when I play comp, I need someone to pocket me. Okay, let's read this. Eveline's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Eveline's body tissue produces a unique fungalicide serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify. But if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we know as E-necrotoxin, with blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Eveline's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. An experience we found on multiple occasions that Infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort of might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing. A parent's love. Poor thing. My goodness. You can tank for me, Gibby? I'm tank main. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? Are you diamond as well? Can we run together? Alright, let's see here. Flame round. Okay. Let's put that away. Neuro rounds. Let's see. Something I missed in here. Nope. What the hell? There's steroids here. Let's go ahead. Dude, I'm lost. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we went through this way. Push the thing this way. Very confundida. Estoy confundida. Get over there. Brain gober. Get the the necrotoxin from the lab in the mine. Lab in the mine. Well, buddy, I'm trying to go through, but it won't let me. Get the necrotoxin from the lab in the mine. What the hell? Hi, JY. Welcome in. How'd you find us? Welcome, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow. I'm kind of stuck here. How's your weekend going? Not too bad, yours. It's doing all right. You know, weird mental day, but I would say streaming just makes me feel better. I think diving into games and chatting with y'all, it feels so nice. And this is my first time on RE7. Have you played this game before? Hi, lady. You doing okay today, lady, too? Okay, I understand now. So what I have to do is I have to get ready for a boss fight, I think. Ay, Dios mío. Okay. I don't have solid fuel. Hi, Mika. How are you? Nice to see you. Hey, how are you? How are you? Nope. Nope to chicken, but can watch others play. That's so valid. What's the scariest game you've ever played, though? Do you have, like, any, like, ones that you might want to do in the future? How are you, Mikachu? Oh my gosh. What are you doing, girl? Go, I catch a stream. How are you? You know, rough mental day today. But I think streaming just always makes me feel better. Somehow, somewhere. Just like chatting with y'all and then like diving into horror games, especially one that I've never done before. It's just like you have that itch for horror, you know? And then you finally get into it and you're like, this is the vibe. This is the vibe, you know? Let's see. Gunpowder. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. Love your Kupo plushie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, luckily I got this Moogle gifted. So sweet, huh? Okay, let's see. We'll do the grenade launcher. I don't know if I like the machine gun. But I mean, I do have a lot of ammo for it, you know? Okay, putting that in there gave us a lot of room. Okay, now... Oh, I have so much hand canal. That's fine. Super, super cute. How was your weekend, Mika? How was your weekend, JY? Your managing lady? Same girl. I've got a lot of shoots for Singapore and they play a lot of India. Really? That's awesome. Are you Southeast Asian, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to answer that if you don't mind. Just wondering. Okay, so we have to put this in here, guys. Hello, Divini. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Please go check out Michelle. You know we adore them here. Ugh. So we have the E necrotoxin now. Chicken Meat Teddy, thank you so much for gifting Michelle. I appreciate that so much. If you want to spin the wheel, let me know. Before I dive into the boss fight. How was your weekend, Michelle? Lovely to see you. Why are none of y'all sleeping? I know Chicken Meat Teddy's East Coast. I worry about you sometimes. Michelle could spin the wheel? Sure. Alright, let's spin the wheel here. Spin that wheel. Let's see what we get. Disney ears. Ooh, what Disney ears do you want me to wear? Michelle, I've got pink, Cruella de Vil, Monsters Inc., Aliens from Toy Story, and purple. We just had redemption for purple as well. So let me know. It's fully tomorrow. Chicken McTendy just worries me. You know, I would go to sleep and Mimi and I are ranking instead. Yippee. Chicken McTendy, you're East Coast. You stress me out sometimes, Tendy. Oh my god. Pink would go best with the outfit. Okay, we'll do pink. It's like a light pink, you know? You're still ranking up? Guys, it's just... Guys. It's the weekend. We never do comp on weekends. No, I'm proud of y'all. You guys did great. I only do comp on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday sometimes. But... as for... weekends on a holiday, you guys are ballsy for that. You guys are ballsy for that for sure. Crazy. Alright, we'll do the boss fight after the ad break. We'll do it after the ad break, guys. I like Pinky Promise. You have Neapolitan. Oh, that's so right. How was your weekend, Michelle? Bum, 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 bum. I pretend I do not see. You guys are funny. Oh. 6 out of 10 subs. Ayo. Thank you, Chicken McTendy, for starting the hype train. I appreciate it. You're in a ranked game too? You're crazy. You guys are ballsy for doing comp on a weekend. A holiday weekend too. So you know what? Hell yeah. Y'all do your thing. Rank up for me, okay? I really want to rank up with Lady. I want to get Lady up in the ranks. I want her to get the free skin. I even wanted her to get the free Deadpool skin when Deadpool came out. But Lady wasn't playing comp at the time. We won more than we lost at least. Okay, good. Good. That's good to hear. It's okay. The photos are taking too long. I want to move on with my life. Michelle, you're funny. Thank you so much for the hype train. If you guys don't have the exclusive level 1 emotes, this is your time now. But if you just want to sit back, chillax, girl, I'm with you. I'm here with you, okay? Bum 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 bum. We're trying to wait for this ad to wrap up so I can start with the boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight. Boss fight, boss fight. Oh my goodness, 10 more seconds and I can eat my seaweed. Yeah. Ad break is finishing. Oh yeah. Alright guys, let's get to it. Right, last time to kill Eveline. Let's see what I can use here. I want to hold the burner, but I can't with all these bombs. I think the bombs would be nice. I feel like I'd kill myself a lot though. We'll get rid of the burner for now. I don't know if the mag is even gonna work well. Eh. We'll be fine. Alright, enhanced handgun ammo. We're gonna take both of those. Alright, let's save here. We're almost 10 hours into the game. Oh, we are. Ten hours into the game, y'all. Alright, let's go. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Timothy, you're so sweet. Good luck on your games. Both y'all take it easy on yourself, okay? Especially Mimi. Mimi, you've been doing combo a lot. So make sure you give yourself some grace, okay? Enhanced handgun ammo, girl. I'm gonna put some away. Hi, Neuro. How are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's only 14, bro. Hi, Kill Bambi. It's so lovely to see you. Have your streams, man. Please go check out Kill Bambi. Such a sweetheart. They were last playing Dead by Daylight. Have you been playing Jason? I got Jason gifted, but I haven't been able to play him yet. And I really want to. I couldn't even play him in the beta. Oh, I should have. Should have. But I hope Jason's treating you well. How are you? Hi, Nira as well. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I said hello to you, Nira, like 5 times. Might need a lot of like maybe health, so we're gonna go make some health stuff real quick. Where's the herbs? water gun. Eh? I can't go that way? Why? I have to run to the caca water. I say as I shove seaweed in my mouth.